I was born to be a fighter, had these dreams and desires. I would be something better, energy, got a fire in my soul to keep burning, a pain that keep hurting, a curse is emerging, feel the thirst, keep on working, I won't stop, I won't quit, to the top of this shit, I get lost in the work, sweat dripping, not a bitch, I get mad, I get pissed, I get after this shit, hit the gas, feel the grip, adrenaline, never miss, I'm not patient, but I've learned to embrace it, cause I've been working, I've been waiting, never complacent, cause I'm so close, I can taste it, wanted away from everything I've been chasing. I'm honest and I promise that I got this. I'm launching, all I've wanted has been exhausting. I'll teach you how to harness, control the conscious. You got this, yeah you got this, you gotta want it. Shot, life ain't fair. Are you gonna win or will you play scared? I will not stop, I am prepared to get to the top, yeah you must be rare. Got 'em like hey, I will not stop, I am prepared to get to the top, yeah you must be rare. You got one shot, life ain't fair. Are you gonna win or is you play scared? I will not stop, I am prepared to get to the top, yeah you must be rare. Got 'em like hey, I will not stop, I am prepared to get to the top, yeah you must be rare. Yeah, watch out, I'm fighting hard for the crown. Yeah, no doubt, I'll be the best pound for pound. I'm obsessed with winning, this is my house. So watch out, I'm coming to the top. I die, yeah, I'm addicted to winning. If that's a sin, I'll be sinning. I'm disciplined when I'm in it, and this is just the beginning. The money, yeah, I'll be printing while helping others make millions. See, I'm not selfish, no villain, but still I'm making the killing. I'm here for greatness, you can't lock me into cages. Deserve to be on stages, I will be the greatest. Do it yourself, I made it. DIY from the basement, I'll take my life into my own hands, my own plan, yeah I got a backbone, designing my own program, I'll mentor the next wave of the bravest, so don't be late, I'm about to make changes. One shot, life ain't fair, are you gonna win or will you play scared? I will not stop, I am prepared to get to the top, yeah you must be rare, got 'em like hey, I will not stop, I am prepared to get to the top, yeah you must be rare. You got one shot, life ain't fair. Are you gonna win or is you play scared? I will not stop, I am prepared to get to the top, yeah you must be rare. Got 'em like I will not stop, I am prepared to get to the top, yeah you must be rare. I'm on it, it's my calling, to be the best I can be like a mountain. I see you on the other side, and I know what it's like, pushing on to be never stopping. Yeah, I'm on it, it's my calling, to be the best I can be like a mountain. I see you on the other side, and I know what it's like, pushing on to be never stopping.
Yo, how we doing? Pretty standard start other than on her going Gilded Arrow. I would say that that's borderline disrespectful. I know that he has a Ganesh, so he doesn't plan on getting early game pressure or a ton of kills, but Leather's Cowl or Death's Toll is just 100% better. Go that every game on her, trust me. Anubis does have the advantage here. Solo laners are duking it out before they even hit the lane. But he has multi-pots. Hell went for Health Chalice. Other than that, their builds are identical. And she made the critical mistake of walking into a full cast Plague of Locust. Grade A dumbass play. That is why I'm going to love watching over this a ton. I'm going to enjoy doing this a lot. Not only do I get to see the trash plays, what people were making, the decisions and stuff like that, but also I get to see the really good plays and potentially learn from it. See how strong certain builds are. Power spikes, stuff like that, much easier to see in Spectator. See who wins 1v1s in solo lane. If you guys are struggling with that, you can go rewatch your games. I think that is a pretty good resource, although the Spectator could be better. Let's see what's happening in mid. Spectator does bug out a bunch, I would say. Mamon's making a really good play here, holding her one. Poseidon kind of trolls it, ends up getting shat upon. And you really can't blame the Mamon. She just got trolled. But hey, mid-jungle diff. That's what we're calling it. Very rare to see. Always nice when my teammates pop off. Super rare occurrence nowadays. I don't know what the matchmaking's doing, but it's been pissing me off lately. Getting shoved under tower. They lost a little bit of gold there. Burst damage on the 2. Caught it with a Ymir auto. Other than that, just standard farming. Trash. Nothing too much going on in duo. Anubis did not want that wave to be taken by hell. He wanted it to crash under tower. Ended up paying his life for it. Tsukiyomi ended up solo killing Poseidon again. Or for the first time. And Poseidon's getting pretty emo about it. Now, honestly, if I were this Poseidon, I'd probably do the same thing. Invisible Tower ends up taking him down. But Maman does pick up the wave, so net worth, definitely better for blue team. It's kind of taking one for a team at that point. Pretty rough blink. This is Rainian, by the way, who's playing Ymir. He's got like 1 trillion stars on Ymir. I think he's got the most played time on him by far. I don't see him too much in the queues, but this might have been a rough game for him. It happens, though. Everybody misses. But the play itself, I really don't think that he has any opportunity to do anything with the blank. Like, nothing happens off of it. So overall, just a shit decision. Purple gets invaded. On her's looking a little bit low, but we just go back to farming, really. So Invisible Suit getting ran down. Maman ends up blinking in on him. The double ult to the dome. Pound town. Early game, I would say that it's kind of tough to deal with that Kraken damage, man. Yeah, he didn't have his Aegis up. So it's kind of just death for somebody who can't jump out of that whirlpool before the cripple goes off. So here I'm overstaying 100%. I'm just going to base, so let's see on her's POV. But that's my first back in around 6 minutes. So I got to get my Devo stacking. They get his beads. That is just perfect. It makes the lane so much easier for me. Anytime on her missteps, he's going to get punished for it. He's got to play very safe. He can't get within melee range, so he can't really jump on me. Because if he tries jumping, I can 2 knock him up, auto, and ult him. And without those beads, he can't purify it. Heim does so much damage overall. So that was a pretty troll play. I'm pretty sure Rainian is a solo main. So he wanted that solo XP and gold. The wave was pushing towards me. So he pretty much just stripped away gold. If you guys want to rewind that a little bit. It's a learning experience. A lot of people try to take the game into their own hands, though. That's one thing too, I think is going to be a very good showcase is all the same shit happens in casuals, man. Like, I'm telling you, realistically, if you aren't trying to go pro or you aren't trying to play as competitive as possible, just have fun with Smite. Play casuals. Ranked is a joke. End up getting it with the burst. They did ping out on her beads, so I know at this point. End up catching them off guard with the beads of the impale. So to make that play even better, I could have ulted it. And that would have been better. It's just harder to do that way, I think. I wanted to guarantee the hit. Make it so I had more time to aim my ult. Elapsed on under tower 6 minutes. Not a good idea to do that versus an Anubis. The damage is not quite there. Invisible tower. Clutching it up. So pretty big misplay. I'd say Anubis is the MVP right now. Definitely taking on the pressure pretty well. Hoon gets blanked on, unlucky. The fact that they're invading right now is just crazy, dude, with solo prio and all that. Yep. Really bad play. Can't get much worse, honestly. Taking an ult straight to the frickin' head with Ganesh. Sitting still the whole time, unlucky. So yeah, dual lane can be really boring. Not too much happened other than clearing waves. Fight's breaking out in mid. Fear No Evil might have been used a little bit early. His team was nowhere near him. The Suk ult was nasty. Ends up dealing a lot of damage. Rough Aegis. Maybe the Ymir wall bugged, I don't know. Or he was trying to predict the dash going that way, but... Oof. Somehow he picked him up. That Maman was so greedy. What do you think you're going to get out of killing a level 9 Ymir, man? Just let him walk away. If he dies to tower, he dies. Don't trade your life for it, though. Never worth. Here, this was a really bad call. Ymir called for a gank, and I have neutral... Or I have my purple up, which is just consistent farm. And you never want to be down on that. The more purples you get, the more ahead you'll get. So that's pretty nice. Somehow on her beads got forced there. That is really tough from that guy. Not playing this well at all. He did immune my knockup with his ult, just not worth though. 4-man rotation, 10 minutes 30 into the game. It's looking sloppy. I don't think anything changes if I change target prio. I'm pretty sure Hoon dies every time, no matter what. I did completely whiff my one, though, but I'm going to call that a bug. Wasn't where I was aiming. Duke made a nice call in game. Said to do gold, and I was right along with it. Feels good, man. I'm sitting on a decent amount of gold. I think I have 3K in hand. Where am I at? Yeah, 3,200 gold. So I'm not looking to fight at all. Just base it on up, missing nothing. And this honor is doing exactly what you should do when you're behind. Take those back camps. Make sure to get those chests off cooldown. His jungle's over on the right side of the map, so he shouldn't be mad at all. Really, I take those regularly. I take backs. That's kind of the carry's camp, in my opinion. 2 levels down. You don't stand a chance, brother. Griffin Wing is popping off. Maman tries rotating. Can't do that with a Heim, though. Get punished. Smack her in the face. Say, get away from me, you she-devil. They're still looking for it. They want this shutdown. Peep through the window. Hang out. My team does pyro. This is just perfect. Textbook gameplay. Beautiful. So what's their only play currently? Invade our side of the jungle or try to kill me, right? So that's why I base. I have 1,600 gold. I can do something with it, right? It's better than getting rotated on and potentially dove. That's kind of their win con at that point. Both my relics are up. You know, obviously in the spectator we can see them, but at this point, that was the point where I saw them. So I'm just freaking fleeing for my life. They were trying to cheese me. How long was that play that they committed to? Solid minute, I'd say. Just wasting time. Another pretty shit blink, I would say. From Rainian. The risk does not outweigh the reward there. Or the reward does not outweigh the risk. I said that backwards. Pretty good Anubis TP. Ended up killing Hell. And now this gold is basically free. I'm even able to do shield buff in the meantime. So much farm. Yeah, I would say that this Onher made 3 really big mistakes. He went Gilded Arrow on Onher. And he tried fighting me when he was down. And he's also using his jumps, like, pretty terribly. He's got to work on those 3 things. Great defense coming in from my team. Now I got 2,100 gold. Still didn't spend that gold from the Fury that we just got. That is the right call for sure. Not fighting him in the jungle. Just consistently increasing that grip over their frickin' necks. Just choke holding them at this point. Not giving them an inch. Good combo from Anubis. Poseidon's so far down. This guy's level 18. There goes that jump again. Full on emotional play from the enemy team. Half of them are committed, half of them aren't. Don't really know if that Hoon ult was needed, but it works. The blink definitely not, but I probably would have done the same thing. It's all for fun. So here didn't really think that I was needed for this Phoenix. So I just backed it on up. I don't think that we were allowed to get that Phoenix anyway, actually. If Poseidon goes left right away, but the enemy team's mental state is just broken at this point. Hell's been chilling in a base for a bit. Chilling in the base. Emlene's looking pretty good. I also like running Heim just because he doesn't run crit. And that's pretty big. Because that means that you can have a Merc or somebody on your team. and you won't feel too bad, like, oh, I can't go crit this game. It's like, no, you don't want to. I'd say it opens up way more possibilities for team comps. And I'm going to try to get better with that, working on the game stats during these videos. This is my first time doing it, so cut me some slack. But I feel like that'll also be some good tidbit info. Giving up net worth, see who's popping off. Overall, Anhur is still the highest level on the enemy team. Arhoon completely trolled it. Oof, oof, oof. Running them down. So left tower seems like the most logical play, but we're looking for some cheese. Put some extra stank on it. Couldn't loop it. Not enough movement speed. What is that play, man? You're stepping up to a level 20 Heim with FG while his support is near him with auras. You really think your 3 levels down ass is going to be able to do anything there? I don't care what god you're playing. Don't take that fight. Please. Get a different angle here. A nice approach on this siege. Ganesh ult is down. They got the health cleanse off of them. So that's something that you could learn. Don't go willy-nilly. Ooh, I think Hell did cleanse the Sook stun, but she didn't cleanse the Hoon ult. A little bit of missed timing. Still getting used to the Griffin Wing on Heim. Sometimes it can be weird when they drop down off the ult. Your auto's just swinging as fast as a bullet. Pretty easy to miss. That was it, boys. Let me know if you guys like this style. To me, I think it adds way more to the game. More than I could ever do just showing me playing it. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.
You know I'm always honest, never know I'm ever stopping. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top, yeah.